first up, this past week we got our first look at Captain Marvel in the Kree outfit on set.
Nah, it's not the Kree. They got the colors wrong.
So many people. Like, I don't know what it is. Like, people just don't learn. It's clearly like an on-set suit. Nothing's gonna look perfect. Of course, it's gonna be baggy. She has to move around in it.
Like, people do not remember this, but when Captain America: The First Avenger, when the first pictures leaked, it was the stunt double on the motorcycle in the suit, and he literally looked like he was 350 pounds. Everything was dragging and draping off of him. People were like, "That's the worst suit I've ever seen."
Well, people forget that actors or stunt men or women can't perform the actions that they're supposed to do with skin tight outfits. Yeah. You'll see them rip constantly.
But like, it's every time.
Every time.
Like every time you get a set, like, people are like, oh, "That costume looks like shit. It's too baggy. It doesn't fit right. What the hell?" It's just like, are you dense? Like, do you have like the memory of a goldfish or something? Because it's only been like 3 months since the last set pictures came out. Like, no one even complained about the Scarlett Johansson Age of Ultron because it was a guy on the bike. And it's like they change things around. Like, movies aren't made perfectly, and it's so strange. And it's like, the Kree colors. And it's like, that's her original costume. It's like, no, it's not.
Oh,
like,
God. Can
can people stop pretending to know things, please? Like, she's never worn green before. Like, it's a hint to like the whole Kree military and like Marvel in the colors. It's like that one panel.
It's kind of like an homage or an Easter egg to Marvel, if anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's like that whole one panel people are posting of Marvel and Carol and they're wearing the same suit is from 6 months ago. It's not her origin. Like, calm down with that.
But
It's
here's
to
the
show
thing,
she's a
like,
captain.
that gets me with it. Every time we do the same, like, song and dance with every single set photo, and it's always at the end, it's like, oh man, this looks good. It's like, we know that she has to at some point have a proto suit. This is it. Chances are that when she gets her powers from Marvel, this suit goes onto her or whatever happens, and this is why the colors, they're probably going to try to explain it like that, because we know the Marvel Cinematic Universe always plays with established things in the comics, but they twist it in their own way to give it a new take.
Well, like, here's the thing: the suit tells you like the story. Really,
it does.
We know there's a Kree in the Skrull, so it's going to be the Kree Skrull War.
Mm-hmm.
If she's wearing like the Kree green, she's clearly going to be a captain in that military fighting against the Skrulls.
Yep.
Like, and the only thing we don't really know is if that is Kree armor. Like, it could be a shield version of it, and they just give it the green colors.
True.
So it's kind of like the amalgam of the two. Like, it could be that way. We don't know. Like, but we've seen her in the concept art with the red, blue, and the platinum gold,
and
whatever.
Literally, if you go match up the concept art, it is 1-to-1 with this suit. Just the colors are off. So
there's a couple of different like small details.
Yeah,
like
but
the
that's
shoulder
always,
pads,
the concept art switch, I guess you could call it.
It's like the shoulder pads have like slightly less one block color on it than they actually do the thing.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I did that edit and put the actual concept art colors on it, and like,
that thing blew up.
Yeah, I know. It's just like, fuck, it's everywhere. But like, it's the exact same thing, and like, how can people praise one thing but like shit on it now? I just don't understand.
I think the mentality of people, and let's be really clear about this. Most of the people that I see complaining, chances are, unlike us, they've never actually picked up the comic or the source, so they're just going by hearsay, or they've heard someone else talk about it or something. So it's like, it's this mentality of you don't know what you're talking about, literally.
Well, it's that, and I think it's people who expect one thing from being told, like, this is Carol Danvers' suit, this is what she looks like, this is what she's going to look like, and then once they see the proto suit, it's like, what the hell? You didn't say that she was supposed to look like this. This is not her at all.
It also doesn't help that people listen to a certain YouTuber that has no idea what she's talking about. And like, she picks apart things like, oh, Brie doesn't have a neck in this suit. It's like, what are you complaining for? Like, how are you going to go, this suit looks trash, she hasn't got a neck? It's like, well, she clearly has got a neck because it's a collar. And it's also set in the 90s, by the way, so that's why her hair looks awful.
Dude, I love the hair. It's so 90s.
It's
like,
so
I had a
bad.
flashback to Friends, dude. Like, it was bad.
And it's not like heroes go through renditions of their suits anyway.
Exactly. You know, look at Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Iron Man 1 did it. Like, no one can. Well, I don't remember anyone complaining about the Iron Man, like the original grey suit.
Yeah, the prototype one. You don't have to worry about that one.
Spider-Man did it. Cap did it.
I mean, imagine if we could go back to 2007 when the first trailer for Iron Man leaked and all you saw was the silver suit in it. It's like, what?
Yeah.
Like, are people gonna be like, "Well, that's missing the red"? It's like, no, you're missing the point. You can't just go to the final suit. There's a story progression, for the love of God, people. Like, how do you not notice? And the thing is, the suit is literally probably, I would say, the best proto Marvel suit I have seen so far. It is on point. Like, it looks damn good.
It's also the closest to the comics. Like, it's insane how well they realized that suit.
Yeah.
And maybe apart from Spider-Man, actually, I might take that one back. Spider-Man's pretty cool.
Yeah, Spider-Man is good.
And no, they haven't done the typical yellow gold that everyone seems to think should happen. And it's like, no, it's platinum's probably.
They even said it's going to be platinum-ish with a tiny hint when it reflects. It's like, well, yeah, that's how it should be.
Yeah, if you look at the concept art, it's clearly like a platinum-y white gold.
Yep.
Which, I mean, it's fine.
Honestly, I think it looks great.
Yeah.
I think it looks honestly better. Like, yellow and gold doesn't translate as well, I would say.
Better than looking like mustard, so. Because no one uses gold. Like, if you look at the comics of the screen, yellow is always gold, and gold never stands out like you'd want it to. Yeah. So make it platinum and make it part.
That's the thing people always forget about red. Red also has a problem when you put it on screen. That's why they always put a shiny tint to it, because it gives you this fuzzy effect when you actually put it on film, which is Hollywood is still trying to battle that. Now with the digital age, it's even harder to get it, which I get exactly what they're doing. The moment I saw those pictures hit, I was like, my God, that suit is gorgeous. Like, it's perfect. Like, honestly, I love the suit. Like, I have no complaints about it.
And everyone going, oh, she hasn't got an arse, she hasn't got this, she hasn't got that, she's not hot enough. It's like, fuck off.
Yeah.
I come seriously. It's crazy.
It's ridiculous. Well, that's always the mentality. But what I like about it is the double standard, because if you said anything about Gal Gadot, you were automatically a sexist pig. But now it's those same people just being like, dur, 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 and they're like, no, it's okay, because it's...
did anyone ever say that Gadot wasn't hot enough for the role?
No, she just,
So all I saw was people saying, she's not big enough, which, I mean, fair.
Got a valid argument. I mean...
some people's idea of Wonder Woman is she should be bigger, but, you do have Linda Carter and all that, which wasn't big, but...
Yeah.
She's still working. Even the movie, no one
other places.
Well, they did the best they could, I figure, and honestly, I'm excited for Captain Marvel. It's going to be a huge hit. Like, it's going to be massive for Marvel, so I can't wait to see what they do with more of it. And I can't wait to see official things. Like, here's what I don't get. Every single Marvel movie they shoot, there's always leaks of the suit and stuff. Why don't they just beat it and come out and release the first look poster the day you start shooting? Like, remember Amazing Spider-Man 2 did this? They released the suit the day they started shooting, because they're like, we know it's going to leak. Like, it's just...
Because here's the thing, this wasn't for Captain Marvel, this was for Avengers 4. I think. Well, that's what people are saying anyway. So if they haven't, I believe they've shot a scene for Captain Marvel, like a stunt scene. So, but it hasn't officially started production yet, I don't think. But they should kind of get in front of it, because they always like putting stuff out. Like the Wasp, I can't remember if you saw the official photo for that before the set ones or not.
Yes.
So yeah, that came out. But even the Wasp suit was baggy on Lily, so.
Yeah, that's true. Well, I mean, there's a lot of stuff. I mean, I love it. We're gonna talk more about Captain Marvel, obviously, in the coming. Well, now till the release of the movie. So we'll get back to you guys on that. But we wanted to hear what you guys think about it down below.